Very exciting. I know it's. I didn't think there would be this many people and this big a deal, but you know, obviously the first movie was beloved here, and we wanted to make something unique and special. And adding, you know, the great Mel Gibson and John Lithgow to the cast, I think really kind of elevates the whole material and experience. And this is again something for the entire family. So very excited. Will is the best. He's a sweetheart of a guy, so kind, so caring. You know, really kind of opens the door for everybody to feel comfortable and confident in that they can kind of try things and be collaborative and risk looking ridiculous at the end of the day, because we're going for it. We're playing everything pretty serious. So it's nice that that Will's he's kind of the leader of the pack. Probably the theater scene, because it's one of those things where obviously going to the movies on the holidays is a family affair, but you don't really interact with the people that are there, and this is a kind of unique way to kind of force everybody to kind of acknowledge each other and communicate and share, so it's nice. I look forward to my kids getting their gifts, opening them, and then all their anxiety stopping so we can actually just go on holiday and have a nice vacation and go somewhere warm and reward my wife for all the hard work that she does. If you love the first one, you'll absolutely love this movie, but if you didn't see the first one, you don't need to in order to see this one, because it really is unique in its own thing, and very funny, very heartwarming, something for parents and children alike, a lot of sophisticated humor, and a lot of broad comedy for kids.
Look what they've done. Can you believe it? I'm always amazed when we have premieres here in London that they can kind of transform this area into whatever theme, and they probably did it, you know, 4 hours ago and have to take it down, you know, in a quick amount of time. So yeah, it's always special to come here. Mark is the best. I mean, this is the third film we've done together. We now have such a comfort level with each other and a real rhythm with what we do, and it doesn't feel like work, honestly. It's very special and unique to kind of have that. This movie has a lot of great physical comedy. There's a number of scenes that stand out, particularly the ending, where we reprise a very special version of Feed the World. But I would have to say there's a wonderful family argument over the thermostat setting in the house, which is I think will be a classic comedy scene. Yeah. My favorite holiday tradition, what I love to do is a week before the holidays, I gather up all my neighbors' dogs, I steal them and kennel them, and they think they're missing their dogs. And then on Christmas morning, I deliver all their dogs back to them, and they're so excited. They're a little bit mad at me, but they're so thankful to have their pets returned. So.
It's wonderful to be in the West End, I'll tell you. I don't think I've ever been on a red carpet in the West End. I've been on stage in the West End. Oh, it's a great group. We all ended up fast friends. Everybody knew what they were doing. They knew what was funny about their roles. We had a ball. You know, you can kind of tell looking at the film how much fun it was making it. I loved the improv club scene, just because it was suddenly in the middle of a comedy. It was much more complicated than just comedy, and I love it when things are that sort of nuanced. But also I loved the thermostat scene. That was our real ensemble scene. Everybody was, it was like a string quartet, if I could be pretentious. Just getting together, mainly Christmas Eve is a big thing, a great big roast beef and Yorkshire pudding meal. We're as Dickensian as you can possibly be in Los Angeles in 90-degree heat.
It's busy, isn't it? It's a very festive and well-lit location, I have to say, yeah. That's phenomenal, yeah. I always wanted to work with Mark and Will. And John, extra added bonus. I'm a big fan of his, so many years that, you know, I've been watching. So, like, it's good for me to be with those guys, and I had a blast. In fact, it wasn't really work. It was like a paid vacation. I don't know, I think we all had fun doing that silly thermostat scene because it was absurdist. So I got a kick out of that. And the other guys kept making me laugh, so. Many. And they're not unlike multitudes of others, so, you know, it's nothing special. You eat, you drink. Hopefully you go into some kind of a, you know, insulin coma and have a nap. Well, hopefully they have a really good time and they laugh a lot.